Hey everyone, it's your favorite foodie friend here, and today we're taking a trip. No planes needed, just your imagination. We are heading straight to Europe for the most wonderful time of the year. Picture this, twinkling lights everywhere, the sound of happy chatter in the air, and little wooden huts all lined up in a beautiful old town square. This, my friends, is the magic of a European Christmas market. It's like stepping inside a real-life snow globe, full of sparkle and cheer. Every corner you turn, there's something new to see, something beautiful to buy, and something delicious to eat. How yum is that? These markets are an old tradition, going back hundreds of years. They pop up in late November and stay open all through December, right up until Christmas. It's a place where families and friends gather to celebrate the season. Okay, let's talk about why food is the superstar of the Christmas market show. It's more than just a snack to keep you going while you shop for gifts. The food here tells a story. It's a story about tradition. Family recipes passed down through generations. The special flavors of winter. Think about it. Many of these dishes are warm, hearty, and full of rich spices. They warm you up from the inside out on a chilly December evening. Comfort food at its absolute best, made with love and served with a smile. When you walk through a Christmas market, you're on a sensory journey. Your eyes will feast on candied apples and the golden brown crust of freshly baked pastries. Your ears will catch the sizzle of sausages on a grill and the happy bubbling of a giant pot of soup, but it's the smell that truly pulls you in. That mix of sweet and savory aromas makes you stop and say, I have to try that. It's an invitation to join the celebration and taste the season. Our countdown kicks off in the heart of Christmas market country, Germany. And what's the first thing you'll smell sizzling on a giant round grill? You got it, Bratwurst. This isn't just any sausage, it's a German icon. A Bratwurst is a juicy pork sausage, seasoned perfectly with spices like marjoram, nutmeg, caraway. It's grilled until the outside is crispy and browned, and the inside is piping hot and oh so flavorful. It's the ultimate winter warmer, simple and satisfying. It's the perfect way to start your market food tour. When you order one, they'll ask you mit Brötchen, which means with a roll. The answer is always yes. Slice open a fresh crusty roll, nestle the hot sausage right inside. Then comes the best part, the mustard. You can choose from sweet Bavarian mustard or a spicy sharp one. Squeeze on a generous squirt of mustard for that tangy kick. Next up, we're heading to the fairy tale city of Prague in the Czech Republic. As you wander through the charming Old Town Square market, you'll see vendors spinning dough on long poles over open flames. The sweet caramelizing smell will draw you right in. What they are making is a Trdelník, also known as a chimney cake. It's a hollow, spiral-shaped pastry that's a true delight. The dough is wrapped around a thick spit, called a turdlo, and then roasted over glowing embers until it's golden brown and cooked through. It's a spectacle to watch. Once it's perfectly cooked, the hot pastry is taken off the spit and immediately rolled in a mixture of cinnamon sugar, crushed walnuts, almonds. The heat from the pastry melts the sugar just slightly, creating a wonderfully sweet and crunchy coating. When you get your Trdelník, it's warm and fragrant, and you can pull it apart piece by piece, unraveling the spiral of dough. The outside is crisp and sugary, while the inside remains soft and fluffy. Okay, let's warm things up a bit. Our next stop is the fairy tale city of Prague in the Czech Republic, where the winter chill is no match for their famous goulash soup, or Gulyaslevs. This isn't the thick stew you might be thinking of. It's a rich and hearty soup, perfect for sipping on a cold day. Imagine a deep red broth bubbling away in a giant cauldron over an open fire. That's the first thing you'll see at a Hungarian Christmas market. The soup is packed with tender chunks of beef potatoes, carrots, onions, all slow-cooked to perfection. The secret ingredient that gives goulash its signature color and flavor is paprika. Not just any paprika, but authentic sweet Hungarian paprika. It gives the soup a rich, slightly sweet and smoky flavor that is incredibly comforting. They often serve it in a bread bowl, a hollowed-out loaf of crusty bread that soaks up all that delicious broth. Eating the bowl after you finish the soup? Yes, please. It's simple, it's hearty, and it's pure comfort. All right, cheese lovers, this one is for you. You are going to crave this one, I promise. We're heading to the snowy mountains of Switzerland or any market in France or Germany that has an alpine theme. Get ready for raclette. The name itself comes from the French word racler, which means to scrape. And that's exactly what it is, a mesmerizing process of melting and scraping cheese. Vendors take a huge half wheel of raclette cheese. It's a semi-hard cow's milk cheese. They place it under a special heater. As the surface of the cheese melts and bubbles, it turns into a gooey, golden river of deliciousness. Once the cheese is perfectly bubbly and starts to brown, the vendor takes a large knife and scrapes the melted layer directly onto your plate. Oh, the drama! It's food theater at its best. This glorious molten cheese is traditionally poured over a plate of boiled new potatoes, cocktail gherkins, pickled onions. The hot, creamy cheese coats everything, creating the most incredible combination of flavors and textures. We're boomeranging back to Hungary for another must-try treat because one is just not enough. This time, we're talking about Lángos. If you love fried dough, and who doesn't, then you are going to fall head over heels for this one. Lángos is a popular Hungarian street food that is a star at Christmas markets. It's a simple dish. A piece of dough rich with potato or yogurt is deep-fried until it puffs up into a large, golden brown disc. The result is a snack that is wonderfully crispy on the outside and soft and chewy on the inside. The magic of Lángos is in the toppings. You get this big, warm, beautiful piece of fried dough, and then you get to dress it up. Rubbed with a fresh clove of garlic sprinkled with salt, slathered with sour cream, a mountain of grated cheese. Let's journey north to the cozy kingdom of Denmark, where they have a special concept called hygge, a feeling of cozy contentment. And nothing says hygge quite like Æbleskiver. The name literally translates to apple slices, but that's a bit misleading. These delightful treats are not apple slices at all. They are small, spherical pancakes, kind of like a donut hole, but much lighter and fluffier. They are made from a pancake-like batter and cooked in a special pan with half-spherical indentations that give them their signature ball shape. Watching them being made is part of the fun. The vendor pours the batter into the hot, buttered pan. As the bottoms cook, they use a knitting needle or a special skewer to skillfully turn the balls, letting the batter run down to create a perfect sphere. Traditionally, a little piece of cooked apple or applesauce was placed in the middle of the batter, which is where the name comes from. Today, they are often made plain, but they are no less delicious for it. No Christmas market tour would be complete without a warm mug of Glühwein. This is the official drink of the holiday season across Europe. The name means glow wine, and it's said to be named after the hot irons that were once used to heat the wine. As you wander through any market, the spicy, fruity aroma of Glühwein is absolutely everywhere. It's the scent of Christmas. It's a hot, spiced red wine, gently simmered with a beautiful blend of holiday spices. The recipe is simple, but so effective. Red wine is warmed, never boiled, with cinnamon sticks, cloves, star anise, and citrus slices like oranges or lemons. A bit of sugar is added to balance the flavors, and sometimes a splash of rum or brandy is added for an extra kick. It's served steaming hot in a special ceramic mug, often decorated with the name of the city and the year. Holding that warm mug is the best way to warm up your frozen fingers on a chilly evening. It's not just a drink, it's a social ritual. Many people collect them from the different markets they visit each year. And now, for our number one spot, we're heading to the heart of Europe. Brussels, Belgium, the Belgian waffle. But trust me, you haven't truly had a waffle until you've had one from a street vendor in Belgium during Christmas. The sweet, buttery smell of baking waffles fills the air around the grand place, drawing you in like a magnet. There are two main types: the Liège waffle. Unlike the lighter, rectangular Brussels waffle, the Liège waffle is made from a thicker, brioche-like dough that has pearl sugar mixed right into it. When the waffle is cooked in the hot iron, these little pearls of sugar caramelize on the outside, creating a wonderfully crispy, crunchy, and sticky coating. The inside remains dense, chewy, and buttery. It's a rich, decadent treat that is absolutely irresistible. You can eat it plain, and it's still one of the best things you'll ever taste. But why stop at plain when you can go all out? You can have your warm waffle smothered in melted Belgian chocolate, of course, topped with a mountain of whipped cream, or loaded with fresh fruit like strawberries and bananas. Wow, what a delicious trip. From savory sausages in Germany to sweet, cheesy raclette in Switzerland and decadent waffles in Belgium, we've tasted our way across some of Europe's most magical Christmas markets. Each bite tells a story of tradition, comfort, and holiday cheer. These foods are more than just snacks. They are a huge part of what makes the holiday season in Europe so special. They bring people together in warm hearts and hands on cold winter nights. I hope you're feeling inspired and maybe a little bit hungry. The beauty of these markets is in their simplicity and their ability to create pure, simple joy. It's about enjoying a warm treat while surrounded by twinkling lights, festive music, and happy people. It's about making memories with your loved ones, one delicious bite at a time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more delicious adventures. Happy holidays, everyone!